Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to draw this AutoCAD saver to the floor plan. And this before we start the drawing, please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. I will show you explain detail how to draw this detail to the drawing. This is for beginner level. Okay, start drawing here. It and then this is the template style, and then use the model tab here, and then on the grid. So before we start the drawing, check type UN for Unix. So this is the saver drawing. So we will choose the type of the architectural drawing, precision 0 feet and 0 inches. And you need the scale insert here, inches for the architecture. Okay. So make sure that pocket space is the traffic annotation here. Okay. So this is my drawings. I will upload this drawing in the description. Please download it. Okay. If you want to download it. Okay. This so this is the floor plan. So we have the floor plan is the master bedroom and single bedrooms, the front hall and kitchen dining room. So this is the feet dimension. So with the limit dimension is 36 feet and 41 feet and 3 inches. So we must limit the boundaries. Okay, so the 36 feet. So to use the construction line ASL for construction lines, choose the horizontal, vertical, or horizontal. So this is the horizontal line. Enter. And then type enter again, choose vertical here. So we can set the limit is 36. IO for the offset 36 feet. Enter. Okay, this is the 36 feet. And then the boundary is 41 feet and 3 inches. IO for the offset 41 feet and 3 inches. Enter. Okay, this we have to drawing in this the area. Okay, like DR for the trim, enter for unnecessary line. Okay, enter it. Okay, okay. So firstly, we have to limit the body go here. So 10 feet and 3 inches offset from the vertical area. Okay, 10 feet and 3 inches and 29 feet. So IO for the offset 10 feet and 3 inches from that point. Okay, and then offset from 29 feet from that line. Okay, O for the offset 29 feet. Okay, then train command here. That's okay. So this is starting the line. So we use the wall is 1 feet for the construction. So I need to offset 1 feet. Okay, O for the offset 1 feet. Enter. Click. This is the wall. Okay, and then offset 1 feet on that wall. Enter. So I train command unnecessary. This is okay. Offset 1 feet on that line. I will shrink it later. Okay. So we have used this the front hall. Front hall dimension is 70 feet and 60 feet round wide. Okay. So 70 feet. Side O for the offset 17 feet here. That point, that one, 70 feet. And then offset 1 feet for the wall thickness. Okay. So we get it here 70 feet and then we get 60 feet from that wall, okay, to make the partition. Okay, type O for the offset 60 feet here, enter 60 feet, and then O for the offset 1 feet, that one. Okay, so you get it, that line. Okay, here. So we have complete the front hall here, front hall, and then we must the single barrel. So 11 feet from that wall. O for the offsets 11 feet, enter, enter, and then 10 feet from the dimension. So we got this O for the offset 1 feet for the wall. To check its DI for the distance measure. Check 10 feet. Okay. Check 11 feet. Okay. To check the front hall 70, enter 60. Okay. So we use the train command here. Here. In the unnecessary line. Okay. Erase that line. Enter. So we get its front hall, single barrel, and toilet here. So the toilet is 7 feet from there, 7 feet and 5 feet. So we check it here, 5 feet. DI for the distance measure, 5 feet. Okay. So we must use 7 feet from that one. Okay. O for the offset, 7 feet, that one. Yeah. Okay. So we use the word for the thickness is 6 inches for the thickness. Okay. IO for the offset 6, enter, enter. Then train command here, train necessary line. Okay. Okay. That line. Okay. So we need the budget is 11 feet is and a 60 feet partition to the master bedroom. Okay. And then so we have the this that here. Okay. Oh, sorry. So this to come left to the bedrooms here. So we need to stop it here. So this wall should be and to the outside. So EXTE extend command here. Select objects extend until the line, enter, and then clip to line. Okay, we got it. And then offset 1 feet for the wall, enter. So trim command, enter, 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 enter. And then what? 1 feet, that one. So need 60 feet for the kitchen and dining room. IO for the object, 60 feet, enter, 60 feet. And offset, 1 feet. Okay. Make sure the DN for the distance check, it's 16 feet. 17, and lamp, that should be 11. Okay. So we complete the run all run. So we use the train command for the unnecessary line. Yeah, yeah. It's split, it's 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 and for the wall here, and da, 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 da. Okay, da, splits. Okay, and then again. Yeah. And okay, and comment, be patient here. Yeah, erase that two line. Patron. Yeah. Okay. Now save here. Something. Okay. So we have to complete this. Now I have one command here. Yeah. Okay. So we make uh we make a draw here. Draw for the draw, one draw, two draw. Okay. So you make a draw, make a layer here. Enter. DO draw. Then choose the color here. For the draw is green. And okay. Enter. Okay. So to draw this draw, fix the layer. To draw this, the dots, we have to draw one draw and two draw things. So to make it the dots, ensure the dots, layer dots, and then make the color green. Okay, and then choose the default first here, and then choose the draw layer. So we make IC rectangle plates twice, so the thickness is 3 inches. Sorry, is EC rectangle, thickness is 3 comma, and the height is 3 feet and 3 inches. So that is mean DI for the distance This 3 feet and 3 inches, and then the thickness is 3. Okay. So now we make a door here, and then we need to swing just like that to make a door entrance swing. Okay. So ERCX command specify step point here, and then second point of the add or choose the center. I will choose the center here. This is the center, and then you will see the orbit here. So specify endpoint or hold control to switch direction. So we need a direction to the right. So press control key and then click just like that. Okay, so we get it. So this is for the one door, and then copy for this here, enter, and then mi for the mirror command, enter, choose the first point of the mirror line, second point of the mirror line. Erase show objects, no. So you got it to draw thing. Yeah. So to make a draw, we need to make a hole here. Choose the layer, first layer, and then make a line here. Choose the midpoint. If you cannot see the relation, you need to on this point the relation here. Okay. Fit like that, and the offset here 3 feet and 3 inches for each door. 3 inches. Okay, so train comma here. Let's for the green selection to the left, the green selection. Okay, I use enter. So we make a hole. So I will show you. So we need the door is opening outside, so we don't need to open it inside. Okay, so mirror command here. Yeah, no. Okay, so we just use this cp for the copy command. Yeah, choose point, that one. Okay, we need that. We get it the draw to draw, and then we make it one draw here. So choose line here, and that point here, and then offset 1 feet here from the wall, and then offset again. We make a 3 feet and 3 inches here. Trim command here. So and erase the line here. Then trim command here. Okay, very easy. In this we put the choose the DI distance. So 9 inches. Okay, 9 feet. 9 feet is good. So make a line here. 9 feet is okay. So this is the 9 feet DI for the 9 feet. So the draw is 6 feet and 6 feet and 6 inches. So we make a offset from here. Okay, so from here 9 feet minus 6 feet 6 inches. Okay, so you get it the same is 9 feet is 12 into 9 is 108 inches, and then CFP and CHS is 8 into 12 is 72 plus 6 inches. 6 inches is 78 inches. So you get is 108 minus 78 inches is 30 inches. Okay, so you need get 30 inches. So 30 inches for the this 30 inches by divided by 2 is 50 inches. Okay. Oh, for the offset here, 15 inches here, and then offset again 6 feet and 6 inches for the draw here. Okay, here's the extend, click the line here. Yeah, okay, so I use the trim command here. Yeah, so this is the drawer open. Okay, and then another drawer is here. One drawer is middle of the section here. So use the DIN for the distance measure. Place that point 9 feet and 6 inches. Okay. Okay, so the same is 9 feet and 6 inches minus the drawer length is drawer length is 3 feet and 3 inches. Okay, so 9 feet and 7 inches is 9 feet is 108. 108 plus 6 inches is 108 plus 6 inches is 114 inches. Okay, minus 3 feet is 12 into 3 is 36. 36 plus 3 inches is 39. So that is 114 minus 39 is 114 minus 39 is 75. So 75 divided by 2 is 37.5. Okay, so get it offset here, 37.5 inches here, and then offset again 3 feet and 3 inches here. It's extend here, splits line here, here, and then trim command here. Okay, and then so we make another draw here. Yes, trilets. Then to use the trilet master baron, from that the another front hole and baron to use the trilet, two drawers. Okay, the drawer is here. So make sure this not the center is get between the wall. Okay, so I use offset command here, 6 inches offset from the wall, and then offset again 3 feet and 3 inches here. Enter, and then est extend command, click enter, enter, and then train command, make a hole. Okay, get it? And then another offset here, 6 inches on that point, and then offset again 3 feet and 3 inches for the single draw here, and then a stamp that line, enter that line, and then train command here, train, train, train. Okay, so you got it. We get a whole complete whole. Okay, so we can use cp photocopy command here, dot by auto off. Okay, and then use, and then so you choose another command here, so I can use align command, al align, if you want to select the line object, enter, specify fast to object, so we use that should be here, and then second source should be lit here, and then test source, no, we don't use test tool, and then enter, continues, scale object based on alignment, yes. Okay, very easy. Okay, and then we use this command, mirror this object here, enter, up to und, enter, no. Now we complete the all draw here. The one draw is for the kitchen room. Okay, cp command here, lit, auto off here, so we complete and erase the outside drawing. So, and then we need to draw here, draw. So draw this, so draw this liam here, enter, window windows. So the window color is magenta. Okay, so the window color is magenta. Okay, window color is magenta. Window here, so use smallest window, so choose the window here, and then line here the window width, the window space is 4 feet, so this offset 2 feet from the center, then here, and then offset, so we use the thickness of the window, is 3 inches, so we use the distance here is the 1 feet, so show you 1 feet minus 3 inches, so this is the 12 inches minus 3 inches is 9 inches, so 9 inches divided by 2 is value is 4.5 4.5 inches. Okay. Offset here 4.5 inches line here, and then offset again 3 inches here. Okay, so we use the trim command here, then erase the line. So we get is the then trim command, now trim this the window inside the wall. Okay, click here, click line to window. So you get it. So we get its GI for the distance. The width is 4 feet, and then the height is 3 inches window inside the wall. Okay, so we copy this window for so the blue selection from left to right. This is a blue selection the object, and then we can use green selection. Green selection is not different. Green selection is touch the line, complete the object here. Okay, so we use blue selection here, point here, and then copy CP for the window, rotation RO for the rotate, let's split. Okay, see. So we make this for the horizontal line, repeat comment, objects. I choose the midpoint of the window. So choose the whole shift right click, mid between 2 points. First point, second point. And then auto off mode here, and then we can use this lines. Okay, so we can use that mid between the lines. Okay, shift right click, mid between 2 points, click the midpoint, and then extension that line. Okay, hold not enter this, then shift right click, mid between 2 points, midpoint, that point. Okay, enter, and then use another the whole AutoCAD window, click, shift right click, mid between 2 points, and then so shift right click, mid between 2 points, then it's split the intersection line. Okay, shift right click, mid between 2 points, midpoint, midpoint, shift right click, mid between 2 points, so midpoint, midpoint, shift right click, mid between 2 points, midpoint, midpoint, enter. Okay, now you get this complete window, and then finally we get is the stair, two stair at the entrance and the exit from the backyards. Okay, so to make this stair here, STAIR stair, choose the stair is yellow one. Okay, so choose the stair here, and to make this line, auto on 1 feet offsets. So we have 3 steps. Please, we make 3 steps. So the step is 1 feet and 6 inches. We have 3 steps. So each step is 1 feet and 1 feet and 6 inches. So 1 feet and 6 inches is 3 steps is equal to 3 and 6 inches 4 feet and 6 inches. Okay, so 4 feet and 6 inches. Yeah, and then line from that point to the right 1 feet, and then the height is 4 feet and 6 inches. And then offset for each is 1 feet and 6 inches. Let's get. So we get is the two line. Use the join command to connect the line. Let's choose the yellow line. Let's choose the yellow line. Enter. Fine. This is the stair. Okay. To make it line on the bed yet is 6 feet offset from the stair. Right is 3 step, 3 feet, just 3 feet. And then here to the right 6 inches, and then that is 3 feet and connect. So offset here 1 feet equally 3 steps. Okay, and then now the result is J for the join command. Plates yellow line, plate yellow line, and see. Now we complete that join, and then we make a lever here, kitchen and dining rooms. So use empty for the multi-case here. Let's inside the room, then type it KITCHEN kitchen and DINI tiny room. So let's object is 8 inches. It's okay. And then the font is choose the as you wish. I will choose area. Enter. Okay. 8 inches is good. Wood here. Auto off. Yeah. So the lever is you can choose. I choose the folio. Okay. So CP command here. Yeah. So this is master baron. The SP master. The depth baron. PP for the command here. Yeah. Single baron is the front hall, the toilet. So choose the baron. Yes, baron. This editing here. And on move command adjusting the line. Here. Move here. Here. And then this line is toilet. TOILE toilet. And then move toilet here. Yeah. So the CP command here point is polygon. Then the run is RO for the rotation here. Then auto on here. And for the move command here, Portico. This is Portico. Portico. So the one is Portico. Portico. Oops, little bit. So complete the drawings. So we make one thing less. One last thing is dimension. 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 Okay. So we use the dimension here. Linear. That point is, so we use this the millimeter metric system. We can change the architecture. dim style here. You can see that dimension style manager here. Modify and then use body gauge. Choose the center. This is set in here. Symbol arrows. The arrow size is 1 feet. Enter. Text height should be 1 feet here. And then primary unit format. Choose the architecture. Okay. So this is the architectural level. Okay. So I cannot use adjust the little bit offset here. So dim style modify. So line should be offset from origin. I choose 1 feet offset. Okay. 1 feet offset from that one. Okay. And then click the vertical line is here 36 feet. And then the width is here. That point is 31. Then here vertical line is 45 feet and 3 inches. Okay. And this land area is 10 feet and 3 inches. So front round width is here, sorry, front round width is here, and that point here, extension line is 60 feet, and then width line is 70. Okay, the background side is here, that point is 11, that point is 10, and then master background is 70 feet, and width is 11 feet. And then kitchen dining room is 60, and then the width is 11. Okay. So use the toilet width is here 7 feet. Then is here 5 feet. So I use the arrowhead is very big. So dim style here, modify. So symbol arrowhead is so big. I use the 8 inches. And then test height should be 8 inches also. Okay. This look close code, login code. Okay, so we have completed. We can analyze floor plan. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in next video.